Hello 6th class, welcome back. I wish you all a very good morning. I hope you are all doing your lectures regularly. So in our previous classes we were talking about integers, that is chapter number 6. In the integers we talked about how to represent them on number line and how to move to left and to right of any integer on a number line. So now in this class we are going to talk about addition and subtraction of integers. We will do some rules which we are going to follow when we are performing addition and subtraction. After that we will do some questions related to it, and then we will move to exercise 6.2 and 6.3. So first we are going to do addition of integers. First we are going to do addition of integers. So suppose we have, if we have case 1, okay, we are doing it case by case. If both numbers are positive integers, if both numbers are positive integers, so suppose example 1, you want to do plus 6 and plus 8, okay. What you will do, you will simply add like you used to add your natural numbers or whole number. 6 plus 8 is going to be 14 with plus sign, okay, and because it is plus sign, it is optional, you can write it as 14 also. We can take another example. Suppose it is my plus 100 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. If there is no sign, it means there is plus sign. We will add both the numbers 110 and we will put plus sign. So if both numbers are positive integers, addition is comparatively easy. We will just add the numbers and put positive sign in front of it. This was case number 1. What will happen if both numbers are negative integers? So this was case 1. Now case 2. Case 2 is if both numbers are negative integers. So we will understand it using example. Suppose minus 1 and you are adding, we are doing addition, plus minus 2. What will happen? What we will do, it will be sum of these numbers 1 and 2. Forget about the sign and just add the numbers. 1 plus 2 is 3, and then put the negative sign because both the numbers are negative. You can understand it by verify it by number line also. What does it mean by minus 1 plus minus 2? Suppose it is 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4. Minus 1 plus minus 2. It means that we will start with minus 1. This one. Minus 1 is here. Okay. And then plus. Plus means you have to move in right direction. If plus, it means move to, plus implies move to right. Okay. And if it is negative, then we will move to left. Now it is plus minus 2. Minus 2. It means we have to move to which direction? We have to move to left. How many steps? By 2 steps. 1 and 2. We will reach where? We will reach here. So what is this number? This number is 3. And what we got here? Minus 3. So we can do either by this rule or by number line. We will get the same answer. If it is asked of you that do this addition using number line, you will do like this. And if it is asked that you have to solve directly, you will use this rule. So I am going to do another question and then we will write in words. Suppose example 2. Suppose we have minus 10 and minus 20, and we are adding them. If we have two negative integers, what we will do, we will add them. 10 plus 2 is 30, but we'll keep the negative sign. Minus 10, minus 20 is we will add. It will add up to minus 30. By rule, it is okay. Now we are going to verify using number line. So number line, because they are big numbers, minus 10, minus 20, I am not going to take my number line. I am not going to take 100 as one number on number line. I am going to take them as 5. Okay. So 0, this is 5, this is 10, this is 15. Minus 5, minus 10, minus 15, minus 20, minus 25, minus 30. Okay. So now I have to start from how do we add on number line? We will start with the first number. First number is minus 10. So we will move to left because we are having a negative number. If negative number implies move to left, and if we have positive number implies we will move to right. Okay. So minus 10. This is 0. This is 0. Then it is minus 10. We will reach at minus 10. We will move to the left hand side and we will reach here. Now it is minus 20. It means again I have to minus 10 is here. Again I have to, it is minus 20. Again I have to move 20 steps to the left. So 20. This is 5. This is 10. This is 15 and this is 20. So 20 steps. In 20 steps, I am not taking it as one step because they are 5 steps. In fact, so these are 5. These are 10, 20, 15 and 20. On 20 steps, we will reach here. So this we will reach here. And what is this number? This number is minus 30. So answer is going to be minus 30 like this. We can do more examples. Suppose this is what we do when both numbers are negative integers. So example 3 is minus 5 plus minus 7. Okay. First we are going to apply the rule which says that if both numbers are negative integers, we will add them. We will add them to 5 plus 7 is going to be your 12. Okay, we will write 12, but we will keep the sign. We will keep the negative sign. So it is minus 12. We are going to draw the number line now. Number line, because we have 12, so we can take 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, minus 10, minus 12, minus 30. Now I will start with my first number. First number is minus 5. So I will start from 0 and I will move 5 steps to the left because it is negative. Negative means move to left. 5 steps to the left, and 5 steps to the left means I will reach here. So minus 5 is here. Now we will see what operation we need to do. We have to do minus 7. Minus 7 means move to left. So move to left means I have to move 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I forgot to write 11. 11 and this is 12. So we will reach at minus 12. So we will reach here. And this will be your answer, minus 12. Minus 12. Minus 12. In both the cases, your answer is going to be the same. So suppose we have three numbers. Okay, we are going to do one more example. Example number 4. We have to use number line only. Use number line to calculate how much -1 plus -2 plus -3. So these are three negative numbers and we have to add them. So what will happen? We will draw the number line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So this is your number line: -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8 and -9. Then first number is your -1. So -1, I will start from here, and because it is minus, I will move to left. I will move to left by how many steps? By one step. I will reach here. This is -1. Okay, -1 is here. So you did this, you reached here. Now we have to move 2 steps to the left. 2 steps, negative means left. So 1 step and 2 steps. So if this is -2. This is -2. You reach here. -2 done. You are here now. Now we have to do one more thing, and it is -3. -3 means 3 steps to the left. So 1, 2 and 3, and you will reach here. This is, you will reach, we will reach here. It means sum of these numbers is going to be this number, and which is equal to -6. So this is how you are going to add using number line two or more than 2 negative integers. This is addition of negative integers. This is how we are doing using number line. So suppose now I want to calculate -1, -2, -3. Okay, but without using number line. So what I will do, there are 2 methods. First one is, because all the numbers are negative. If all numbers are negative, what you will do, you will add them. All numbers are negative, and this is the rule for addition. We are not talking of subtraction here. We are talking about addition of integers. So this is rule for addition only. If all the 3 numbers are negative integers, or if there are more than 3, then also we will apply the same method. If numbers are negative, we will add them. So 1 plus 2 plus 3, it is going to be how much? 6. And we will keep the sign, whatever sign they are having. They are having negative sign, so we will write it as -6. Take another example. Suppose you want to calculate -10 plus -17 plus -21. You want to do this. This is addition and all the numbers are negative. What you will do? You will add the numbers. So 10 plus 17 plus 21. 10 plus 17 plus 21 is going to be 48. And you will keep the sign, that is -48. So this was the case number 2, when both numbers are negative integers. So we did 2 things up till now. If both numbers are negative, and if both numbers are addition. Okay, addition of integers. So we did, if both numbers are positive, okay, then we can take inference and talk about more than 2 numbers also, but the rules are for 2 numbers only. And if both numbers are negative, in both the cases, what we will do, we will add the numbers. Okay, add the numbers disregarding signs. Okay, whatever sign they are having, we will disregard them and we will add them, and then after that we will keep the sign of given numbers, given integers. We will keep the sign of given integers. So what do we mean by that? Suppose if we have positive number, I am going to do examples here. Suppose it is plus 7 plus 6. Okay, both we are doing addition. If both number are positive, plus 7 plus 6, we will add the numbers. We will add the number disregarding sign. So 6 plus 7 is going to be 13, and then keep the sign of given integer. So it is going to be plus 13. So another example, suppose you are doing plus 10 and plus 40. Both number are positive, we will add the numbers. 10 plus 40, it is going to be 24, and keep the sign of given integers. So they were having plus sign, so we'll keep the sign. This was for positive numbers. So now what if the both number are negative? If both number are negative, minus 6 plus minus 7. We are doing addition, and addition of what? Two negative numbers. If both number are negative, what we will do? We will add the numbers disregarding the sign. So 6 plus 7 is going to be 13, and keep the sign of given integers. Given integers were negative, so I will keep the sign, that is negative 1. So minus 7 plus minus 6 is going to be minus 13. Again, suppose we have minus 10 plus minus 40. What will happen? Both number are negative. I will add the number disregarding sign. So it is going to be 10 plus 20, 14, 24. And I will keep the sign, that is minus 24. So this is how we are doing the addition of integers if both number are negative, and if both number are positive, and if both number are negative. Simple, you will add the numbers and you will keep the sign of given integers. Now what will happen if one number is positive and one number is negative? It has one more thing. If one number is negative and second number is positive, what will happen then? So we are going to do this one. I am going to rub this one. So case 3 is if one number is negative, and in short form we write as minus sign and then VE, negative, and second number is, or other number is positive. And how do you write positive in short form? Plus sign plus VE, positive. Okay, positive integer. So how will we do that? We are going to understand it by example also and by number line also. So suppose we have, what we have is plus 5 and minus 3. Okay, if we have one number is negative and other number is positive, one positive, one negative, okay, different signs. So what we will do? We will find the difference. Till now, if numbers were of same sign, we were adding them and keeping the sign. If numbers are having different sign, opposite signs, we will find difference. So difference of 5 and 3. It doesn't matter what sign they are having. We will find the difference, means we will subtract smaller number from bigger number. Difference means this. So it is 5 minus 3, it is going to be 2. Now 2. Now what about sign? We will keep the sign of bigger number. Which number is bigger, 5 or 3? 5. we will disregard the sign here also, and we will handle the signs later on, like this in this step. So bigger number is plus 5, so we will write plus sign, plus 2. Okay, take another example. Suppose you want to do minus 17 and plus, suppose you are having 7. Okay, so what you will do? You will find the difference, disregarding the signs. So you have number 17 and 7. You will find the difference. Difference is going to be 17 minus 7, that is 10. We are not looking at the signs here. We are just finding the difference. 10. Now sign. Which number is bigger, 17 or 7? 17 is bigger. So what is the sign of 17? 17 is having negative sign. So we will write minus here. So we are going to do one more question, then we will see how to solve this one using number line. So suppose we have minus 100 plus 90. Okay, what we will do? We will find the difference. 100 and 90. Difference is going to be 10. Okay, and we will keep the sign of bigger number. 100 is bigger or 90 is bigger. We will not check that minus 100 is bigger or plus 90 is bigger. No, we are not talking about it. We are just talking about numbers without sign. So 100 and 90. This one is bigger and this one has negative sign. So it will be minus 10. Okay. Now we are going to do one example using number line. Suppose we have plus 3 and minus 4. How will we do this using number line? So what we will do, we will draw a number line. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Okay, I will take first integer. First integer is 3. I will start from here because the number is positive, and positive means right. Okay, positive means right and negative means left. So positive means I will move to left. And how many steps? 3 steps. So 1, 2 and 3. I will reach here. Here 3 plus 3 is here. Plus 3 is here. So first was plus 3. I will start from 0. I will move 3 steps to the right because number is positive. Then I will move on to next number, next integer. Next integer is minus 4. Minus 4 means, minus means you have to move to left. How many steps? 4 steps. So I will start from here and move 4 steps. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Where I am ending up? I am ending here at minus 1. We will reach here. And what is this? This is minus 1. So this, it will be minus 1. You can check by rule also. Plus 3 minus 4. We will find the difference. 4 minus 3 is going to be 1. And we will keep the sign of bigger number, that is minus 1. So it is going to be minus 1. So now we have done 3 cases and we can combine them into 2. If we are done with this, I am going to sum up the addition of numbers, addition of integers like this. If both numbers are having, same signs, okay, if they are having same signs, what I will do, I will add them up, add the numbers. Okay, I am not writing integers, I am saying that add the numbers and keep the sign of given numbers. Add the numbers and keep the sign of given numbers. So if both numbers are positive, plus 3 and plus 7, what I have to do? Add the numbers. 7 plus 3, it is going to be 10, and keep the sign of given number. Sign of given numbers is plus, so it is going to be plus 10. Suppose I am taking negative numbers now, minus 2 and minus 3. if both numbers are having same sign but sign is negative. So add the numbers. 2 plus 3 is going to be 5 and keep the sign of given numbers. What is the sign of given numbers? Negative. So we will keep the sign that is minus 5. So this is one branch of addition of integers. Now other is if one number is positive and other is negative. What we will do then, as we discussed, we will find the difference of numbers. Okay, we will find the difference of number and then keep the sign of bigger number. Keep the sign of bigger number. What does that mean? Suppose you have minus 7 plus 13. Okay. If one number is negative, other is positive, find the difference of numbers. So 13 and 7, difference will be, it will be 6. 6 is the difference. And keep the sign of bigger number. Bigger number is 7 or 13? 13. So I will keep the plus sign. Had it been plus 7 and minus 13, what will happen then? I will find the difference of these numbers. Difference of 13 and 7 is going to be 6. And the sign of bigger number is minus, so it will be minus 6. So this is addition of integers. This is using rule. We did by number line also. So now we are going to do some questions in which we are having more than 2 numbers. This rule was for 2 integers. So question 1, more than 3 numbers. Suppose we have plus 7, plus 3, plus 2 and we want to add them. All numbers are positive. So what we will do, but I will add them. It is going to be 7 plus 3, 10 plus 2, 12 and I will put plus sign. Easy. If I am having numbers like this, minus 7, minus 3, minus 2, I will just add them up and I will keep the sign. Okay. This one is easy. What will happen if we have numbers like this? Like this. What in that case, what I will do, I will perform operation on negative numbers separately and on positive numbers separately. I will write it here. This I will perform operation on addition on this and then on this. So minus 7 minus 2 is going to be minus 9. Then we have plus 3. One number is negative, one number is positive. I will find the difference. Difference is 6 and keep the sign of bigger number, that is minus 6. So again, next question, next example is, suppose we are having we are having 4 numbers now. 2 numbers are negative, 2 numbers are positive. What I will do, I will club negative integers and I will club my positive integers. So minus 7 plus minus 2 and then plus 3 and plus 1. Okay. Now perform operation on this. Minus 7 minus 2. I will add them up and I will keep the sign minus 9. And here 3 plus 1. Same sign. It will be 4 plus 4. Now one number is negative, one number is positive. I will find the difference, that is 5, and keep the sign of negative number, that is minus 5. Okay. So whatever kind of question you are going to have, you are going to apply this method only. So suppose you have minus 10 plus 20 plus minus 30 plus minus 40. You will club the negative numbers. These are, okay, this and this, these are negative numbers. So what I will do, minus 10 plus minus 30 plus minus 40, and I will write my positive number separately. Now, because all the numbers are negative in this, all numbers are negative, I will add them up. 10 plus 30 plus 40 is going to be 80, and I will keep the sign, it is minus 80 and plus 80. Now one number is negative and one number is positive. I will find the difference. Difference of 80 and 20 is going to be 60, and I will keep the sign of bigger number. Bigger number is 80, so it is going to be minus 60. So this is the addition of numbers. So with this we are going to conclude our class. In tomorrow's class we are going to talk about exercise 6.2. Have a nice day.